Good morning and welcome to Wavy Digital Desk. We're here today to talk about Step Up for the Up Center. That's this weekend on Saturday. Now, it's a really exciting event. Wavy's covered it before. Some of you actually who are watching, hopefully you've been out there before. You can see some video playing right here of people in Harbor Park Stadium. This is what this weekend will look like. Hopefully there's a great turnout. So we're going to talk a little bit about, with Peggy Brown, the Step Up coordinator for the Up Center, what the event is, what it fundraises, and what the Up Center is if you're not aware. Good morning, Peggy. Thank you so much for being here today to talk about this great community resource, and also this event to help fundraise and support this weekend.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Just to start, I want to talk about the fact that last year was the 140th anniversary. I know there's been different iterations of the organization, but 140 years, that is, just such an achievement, for your organization. And this year is continuing that legacy and continuing that into the future.
Yes, definitely. So the Up Center has been around this year 141 years, and we expect it to be 141 more. And what the Up Center is, basically, we are a nonprofit organization that has more than 20 plus programs for local children and families. And we focus on prevention, intervention, and support services. And it's just an awesome agency, and it's an awesome Step Up is an awesome event, and we are hoping to get as many families there as possible.
Absolutely. And that brings me first question. Can all ages attend? I think it's at 8+ on the list, but who can show up, who can come? Is this for all activity levels? Tell me a little bit about that.
So yes, so we are a family friendly, inclusive event. We would love to have everybody. There is an age limit of 8 and above to participate. Sometimes people do show up with different challenges and different, abilities, and we want to make sure that everyone knows that we are open to the whole family coming out and supporting this awesome event.
And, we're seeing people here on screen. If you're joining us, thanks for tuning in, walking, we're seeing some jogging, some, climbing up the stairs, but there's a little bit of everything going on in the stadium here, and some cheerleaders too.
Yes, definitely. So people can come expecting to run the event or walk the event, whichever is their forte. And there are some that, like you said, just come out and cheer and hold pom-poms and just make sure that the energy stays high and the motivation, and help make sure that everybody's safe and going up and down the stairs. It is a 1-mile run or walk. And so what people can expect is to come and walk or run the lower concourse. And we do that 3 times, which equals 1 mile. So it may sound like it's hard to do for some people, whatever, but trust me when we say you have a lot of support, there's a lot of energy. We have safety measures in place, and you can expect to start and finish anytime. You're not pressured to kind of run against the next person, really. Everyone has their own timers. And so we believe everybody can do this.
And tell me a little bit about, what the environment is like there. I mean, it seems like everyone has smiles on their faces. They're excited to be there and working for this right there. Obviously, that's a great shot of all the people getting started. But just tell me what the day's like.
So it is full of fun, energy, and mission. So I think that that's probably where the energy comes from, because we know why we're running, we know why we're walking. This event has served it has gone to serve more than 20 plus programs in the community. We've raised over $600,000. One of our programs that is impacted the most is our Team Up mentoring program, which is for youth. And I think it's the fact that we know why we're getting on that concourse, why we're breaking out those sneakers, why we're getting all sweaty, that gives us the energy to run. So we have people from ages 8 that participate on up into their 70s and 80s, and we're all there together, just ready to run and walk for a great cause.
And tell me about this Family Promise Fund. What exactly does it go to? Who is it helping in our community?
So yes, so again, we serve the community with over 20 plus programs, and just so I don't miss anything, I just wanted to pick up a card real quick. So all of our programs focus on prevention, intervention, and support, and things like programs like foster care. We have a birthing doula program. We have our Team Up Mentoring Youth program, our substance use disorder and peer recovery support services, and I could go on and on. But we are out there in the community making sure that people have a support system. That's what it's all about, making sure that not only just an individual, but if you have a family, when you walk in our doors, everybody, the whole family can receive some type of support, and you don't have to go maybe so many places. We are a one-stop shop, so to speak, when it comes to community support and family services.
And those critical support services, what you all call them on your website. So that sort of full service, as you're saying, organization, I feel like that's huge to give people an opportunity to have their needs met, but understand the organization and not having, again, to be reaching out or finding a resource for everything that they need.
Yes, it is definitely important, because sometimes when you're facing life, or as some people say, when life gets to lifing, you don't want to have to run around so many places in order. You don't even have the energy. So you can come into any door of the Up Center. We have 5 locations in the Hampton Roads area, and you can expect to be connected and soft handoff to other programs if you need that.
And, the other piece of this too, it's families, and then you also assist people that have disabilities in the Hampton Roads area. How
Yes.
does that process work? Is it simple as calling, whether you're a family or you're somebody with disabilities, is just calling the Up Center, going on your website, finding out more information?
Yes, it is as simple as that. But if people prefer to have somebody on the phone, and not just click on a website, just call. Sponsored Home is one of our biggest programs within the Up Center as well. And they are so supportive with all the things that comes with housing that supports people with disabilities. And so if people are needing to just, pick up a phone and just start there, in order to just learn how to go from, wherever they are, to being in a supporting, loving environment, and, continuing their life within a sponsored home, is amazing. Yes.
And it seems really special. Obviously, the $600,000 is a huge testament to the support and the, I guess, focus, if you will, on the organization and how, I guess, there the community is to support you all.
Yes. And so, and some people, register, but they also are able to give donations. Some people will say, we're not necessarily able, or, I don't know if I can do the walk or the run or whatever, but we do accept donations. You can feel free to visit us at theupcenter.org, where you can register. Click right on the landing page. It will take you straight to the run site, and you can choose to either register there or, like I said, give a donation. If you have a business that that is interested in partnering with an awesome agency, sometimes we will have businesses who will give donations, or are just looking for a way to plug in to a mission and something that gives back to the community.
Absolutely. And, just to put the fun side out there too, you're getting to run around in Harbor Park
Yes.
Stadium. It is spring/summer, depending on the day here. It's
is
beautiful outside. I know.
Yes.
So, what a better opportunity to get outside, be doing something for the community. And it's 9 a.m. to noon. So you have the whole rest of the day, but, join those people, going through the day and supporting the community.
Definitely, yes. So yes, it is this Saturday, Norfolk Harbor Park, 9 a.m. to 11-ish. We may go to noon, just depending on, how many people. It's a growing number of registrants, so we may go to noon this year. But people can expect just come out for a couple of hours and, enjoy the open airiness of the Harbor Park. There's plenty of room. It is going to be a beautiful day, beautiful weather. And you can tell that I am ready. My mind is already out there at Harbor Park. I'm already in Saturday right now.
I feel it. And, for anyone joining, let us know in the chat if you're if you're interested in learning more about the Up Center. There is a link on wavy.com that will take you to a flyer with a QR code that will take you to their website to
Yes.
learn more about the organization and also get in touch. And just while we're talking here, I just want to pull up the full size image on screen of the QR code. and everyone can still hear us, and we're still here. But I just want to pull up for a second, the flyer so that people, if they want, they can stop for 1 second, just look at this QR code, scan it, take a look at the information. Again, it's this Saturday at Harbor Park, and I'll leave that up on screen and bring us back. But, is there anything else, Peggy, that you want, people to know about the Up Center, about supporting the community, about, taking the time to do this?
Just to know that the Up Center is an amazing agency. I'm not just saying it because I work there as just a partner with the community, a partner with local children and families. It is a great place to come and volunteer. It is a great place to, yes, of course, participate and step up. And we do hope that you join us this Saturday at Norfolk Harbor Park. But if you just, once the event is over, if you're looking for an agency, whether it's you're in need of support services or you're looking for someone to plug in you, your family, or a business to just be a part of what we do here, you are very, very welcome. Again, visit the website, theupcenter.org. Click on the landing page or any of the tabs and it will give you more information. Reach out, call any of us here, and we are definitely ready to give you a tour, give you, just kind of be whatever it is that you are needing for us to be to you that day, and wherever you need us to meet you, we are there.
And, thank you so much for coming on today. I guess the last thing is, and you brought up a piece of this, but if you're able to give, if you're able to volunteer, if you're able to offer some assistance, is that an opportunity to also reach out to you? I imagine with all of the help that you give, there is room for people a lot of the time, maybe with a lot of different events or, just daily needs.
Yes. And so if you would like to volunteer, you can also find our link at Volunteer Hampton Roads. It is listed as Step Up for the Up Center 2024, excuse me. And there's never too much help, never too much participation. We are so grateful to have ECPI as our presenting sponsor this year. And they have, I think almost 20, I was told today, people coming out to participate as well. So some people are plugging in to help out, donate, and volunteer, but some people are doing it all. We are open to however people want to plug in. Just be there this Saturday, Norfolk Harbor Park, May 11th, 9 a.m.
Well, you heard Peggy, everyone watching, and anyone watching this later. This will be saved on wavy.com to learn a little bit more about the Up Center and the event this weekend. But Peggy, thank you so much for coming on today to share more about the event and the Up Center.
We definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for having us.
And take care. And anyone watching, please go to wavy.com, find out more information about the nonprofit and about the event this weekend.
Yes, see you Saturday.